In this video, you will learn how to extract tables from documents using AI in Python with the Extract Tables API from the Cloudmersive Document AI library. We'll begin by navigating to the Document AI Swagger page from the Cloudmersive website. Here, we'll find documentation and code examples for all the Document AI API's methods. The Extract Tables method is found under the Extract path. When we open this drop-down window, we'll find a description of what this API does, which amounts to using AI to identify and extract tables, comprised of rows and columns of data, directly from an input document. This API works with a variety of common document formats, including PDF, DocX, XLSX, PPTX, EML, MSG, JPEG, PNG, and WebP. We can customize our requests with an optional recognition mode parameter, which trades off speed versus accuracy depending on our needs. We'll now demonstrate a quick implementation in Google Colab using the Python code examples provided in this window. First, we'll click on the Install SDK dropdown, copy the pip command we find here, and then run that command in our environment. While the SDK installs, we'll head back to the Swagger page, copy the remaining code examples, which include the imports we need right at the top, and paste them in our environment too. We don't need the print function import or the time import, so we'll just get rid of those right now. We'll start with our configuration snippet. I have my Cloudmersive API key saved in Colab, so I'll import that now and paste in the code examples which set my API key at runtime. After that, I'll add one quick line to manually set the configuration host to api.cloudmersive.com, which is the default host for free tier subscriptions like mine. Now we'll configure our request parameters. The recognition mode field is optional. If we're happy with the advanced recognition mode, we can simply leave that as an empty string and the API will use its default. Then we'll upload a document to our local path and hardcode the file name to the input file variable. For this example, I'm using the invoice document from earlier, which has a line items table we can target. Now we need to understand the response model so we can work with the output, which we'll find back on the Swagger page. The response contains a table results array where each element represents one table found in the document. Each table has a title and a rows array, and each row contains a cells array, where every cell gives us a cell header and cell value. We'll now write a quick loop beneath the pprint line to pull that structure out cleanly. We'll iterate through each table and table results, print the table title, and then iterate through each row and cell to print the header and value pairs side by side. When we're done, we'll run our code and jump ahead to our API response. We now have a cleanly structured output for every table found in the document, with each row and cell value mapped exactly as they appeared in the original. What would normally require complex layout parsing logic, especially for PDFs, has been condensed into a single API call. And that's all there is to it. If you have any questions about implementing Document AI APIs after following along with this video, please do not hesitate to contact a member of our team.